External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar calls for urgent UN reform. External Affairs Minister Jaishankar pushes for UN restructuring. External Affairs Minister advocates UN overhaul, cites lack of multilateral solutions. In a recent address at Raisina Dialogue in Delhi, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar emphasized the urgent need for reform within the United Nations, citing the significant increase in its membership since its inception. Jaishankar highlighted that with approximately 4 times the number of members compared to when the UN was founded, maintaining the status quo is no longer feasible. Addressing the lack of progress in finding multilateral solutions to major global issues over the past 5 years, Jaishankar underscored the necessity of reform within the UN. He pointed out that its lack of results serves as a clear indication of the imperative for change.
The UN, when the UN was invented, it had at least about approximately 50 members. We have 4 times the members. So it's a common sense proposition. That you can't continue the same way when you have 4 times the member. We use the UN very often to illustrate that point. We've also seen, if you look at the last 5 years, all the big issues, in a way, we have not been able to find multilateral solutions. So the results are also, or the lack of results demonstrate the case for reform. But there's a larger, I think, global conversation and a global rebalancing as well, which is bigger than the UN, which is really, whose rules, how does it work? Because what has also happened is, in many cases, the rules have been gamed. We have today, we speak about globalization, for example, and the fact is that the world trading rules have been gamed. We have a lot of our challenges today also emanate from how countries have used that for their benefit at the expense of the international system.
Jaishankar also touched upon the issues of international rules, particularly in the realm of world trade. He noted that despite advocating for globalization, many countries have exploited international trading rules to their advantage, resulting in challenges that threaten the integrity of the international system. His remarks highlight the growing recognition among global leaders of the need to adapt international institutions to meet the evolving demands of an increasingly interconnected world. News Desk reports Sach, the reality.